Hello, it's Helen here with another Wednesday practice tip. Now today I want to let you know, just before we move on to our tip, that this will be the last practice tip that I will be posting for a while, maybe forever. I've decided that after 1 year of making and posting these practice tip videos for you, I've decided to give myself a bit of a break. Yep, I'm going to indulge in a bit of self-care here so that I don't burn out. I've really enjoyed making these practice tip videos for you, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching them. I also hope that you will continue to find them a useful resource. I am really excited though to let you know that the last practice tip that I've got for you is an absolute doozy. Imagine you could use all of the practice tips that I've ever given you simultaneously. Today's tip enables you to do just that. Interleaving practice is a way of structuring your practice. If you use interleaving practice, it makes you set SMART goals. It makes you be mindful. It encourages you to prepare, play, and process. You can use any of the particular practice strategies that we've discussed on this channel. And the best part is, it is super efficient. So how does interleaving practice work? Well, a lot of what we do is we have a goal and we work towards that goal, and then we move on to another goal and we work towards that goal. And then we might move on to another goal and work towards that goal in one practice session. And that's totally fine. We've got variety. And as long as we come back the next day and practice those things again, we've got frequency. With that kind of practice, we're creating blocks of skills to work on. And the problem with that is that while we might show a lot of improvement in that skill in one practice session, there will be a bit of a loss before the next time we revisit it. And that's because this goes into our short-term memory. What if I told you there was a way to get these skills to go into our long-term memory straight away? Interleaving practice does just that. By doing short bursts of each of those skills and rotating through them, then your brain is getting the variety that it seeks, and you're also getting the frequency that the brain needs to put something into long-term memory. I'm going to show you an example of one of my students' interleaving practice plans. Now, in this plan, we've got 3 specific skills that we're working on with 3 different pieces of repertoire, although you can use interleaving practice just to work on one piece with 3 different sections. We have a problem that we're trying to solve, the solution or the strategy that we're going to use, and how long we're going to spend working towards each goal. You might notice that we've got 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and then 5 repetitions. So yes, we don't have to have a time-based goal here. It can be a repetitions-based goal. By doing 5 really good repetitions, that can sometimes just be enough. The trick here is that we're going to actually do 3 rotations of this whole process. So instead of going block of skill 1, block of skill 2, block of skill 3, we're going to do smaller segments. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, you're constantly revisiting each skill, but there's disruption in the brain by looking at the other 2 skills as well. By working on 3 skills simultaneously, you are maxing out this efficiency. You can use interleaving practice with up to 5 goals, but I personally prefer 3. That gives me a good length of time for focus, because this kind of practice is really very highly focused. And I find that once I've worked on 3 simultaneous goals and done 3 rotations, then it's time that I need a break. I need to give my brain that time to process everything that we've done. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to Omar Roy for his help with this video. His research into interleaving practice really helped me to understand how I could use interleaving practice in my own practice and in my teaching. And now that you know about it as well, you can also use interleaving practice to structure your practice sessions. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed an improved efficiency in your practice. And don't forget to refer back to some of the older videos which will give you other strategies that you can use in conjunction with interleaving practice. Happy practicing!